He had two Bay Area offers, but in the end, Paul McCartney agreed to play the final concert at Candlestick Park. Our Mike Sugarman on how San Francisco managed a farewell dig at the 49ers.
46 years after Paul McCartney and his mates played what would end up being their last public concert ever. 11 songs, half an hour. And heck yeah, Mark Malakote wants to get a ticket. He's got every Beatle album.
But they've never ever been played.
Oh, really?
No.
Do you have a revolver?
Yeah.
He's excited about the fitting bookend. The last public Beatles concert and the last concert ever played at Candlestick Park before it's torn down. He played the city at last year's Outside Lands.
He himself kind of said, well, God, it's like Shea Stadium. Why don't we do something like that? And we're shaking our heads. What did he say? What did he say?
The 49ers had a different idea. Why not have McCartney open their new Levi Stadium in Santa Clara with a show? With the team abandoning the stick in the city, there's still an open, festering wound between San Francisco officials and the team.
Isn't that a nice little jab that they're not getting them and you are?
You're really going to make me answer that?
Doesn't really pay to admit the feud out loud.
And his live show, for anyone who's ever seen it, is the best live show going.
Greg Perloff is promoter of the show.
There's Paul McCartney, and then there's every other show we do. And the idea that he's closing this park as the last event is fantastic.
40,000 tickets will be available, $275 down to $50 before the ticket brokers get them. All good seats, he says.
You're telling me from that seat up there?
Go up there.
I will.
And yeah, from the worst seat in the house, you'll probably be able to see. And they'll have huge screens this time.
You could see them, but they were like little ants on a plate.
That's where 16-year-old Mark Malakote's seats were. And yes, he was there, among the few males.
Well, I knew there were at least 3 of us there. The odds were probably stacked in our favor that night.
His girlfriend's parents wouldn't let her go with him. This time, no one's around to tell his wife she can't. Mike Sugarman, KPIX 5.